What's up, y'all? So Liam Neeson is showing off his new comedic chops in the rebooted classic of the movie, The Naked Gun. And I'm looking forward to telling you guys more about it. With that being said, this is El Camino, and welcome to my Flick Report. So Liam Neeson plays Sergeant Frank Drebin Jr., the lieutenant detective from the police squad, and he's just trying to follow in his footsteps of his dad. This guy right here, the original OG, Frank Drebin Sr., played by Leslie Nielsen. You don't know who he is, man? Look him up. He's pretty much starting the original Naked Gun, and all three of them joints are classics. So in this movie, Frank Drebin is trying to solve two cases at once. One has to do with a bank robbery and whatnot. He's trying to figure out who masterminded that, while also trying to solve a wrongful death case involving a tech genius. Little does he know that both of these crimes are intertwined. Enter Pamela Anderson, who plays the sister of the tech genius in the wrongful death situation. She's convinced that her brother was murdered due to some things that I'm not going to mention. You'll just have to go see the movie yourself. And yeah, man, Frank is on the case, and it goes without saying they end up becoming love interests in the movie. And yeah, man, the story pretty much picks up from there. Before I move forward with my review, let me start off by saying the original three Naked Guns are classics, all right? Leslie Nielsen, when it comes to his comedic timing and all of that, is in a class by himself, all right? Let's just get that out of the way. He's in a class all by himself. With that being said, Liam Neeson, who's known for action roles and more serious roles and whatnot, all right? That's what he's known for. So the fact that he decided to sign on and play this character or whatever, yo, I give him he gets my respect for that. Number one, and secondly, I'm gonna tell you right now, the man is funny. He did a really good job, in my opinion. Again, not to be compared to Leslie Nielsen. All right, not to be compared to Leslie Nielsen because that dude, like I said, in a class by himself or whatever. The dude was an airplane, for Christ's sakes. But Liam Neeson gets props, yo. He gets props for playing this role of Frank Drebin Jr., knowing what he was going to be put up against, being compared to the other three Naked Gun movies. So props to him, man. Like, he was funny in this movie without necessarily trying to be funny in this movie. And Pamela Anderson, bravo, man. Like, you did your thing as well. Your comedic timing was on point and whatnot. And it goes without saying, like, you can tell that the entire cast had a lot of fun, putting this movie together, playing in it, playing their parts and stuff. Like, this was a fun movie to watch, and it's not long at all, It's less than an hour and a half and stuff. So if you guys are looking for something fun to watch, not to be taken seriously, it goes without saying, if you're familiar with the Naked Gun franchise, you are not to take this movie seriously at all. This movie was funny, and this movie, it wasn't ridiculous. It was redonkulous. All right. I definitely enjoyed it. I'll most likely see it at least once more before it leaves theaters, man. And yeah, it goes without saying, man. The chemistry between Liam Neeson and Pamela Anderson was palpable. Now, whether they're going out with each other in real life, I have no idea, but it wouldn't surprise me and stuff. And I'm personally happy to see Pamela Anderson back on back on the big screen, man. It's been a while since we've seen her or whatever. I know she was in a movie over the past year that got, that received high praise, and I believe it was nominated for some awards and stuff. But yeah, man, it was good seeing her in this movie as well. So with that being said, El Camino rates this movie, The Naked Gun, a Chuleta. All right, go see it, go see it. It's in theaters now. You won't be disappointed. You all have a great night, and God bless. Peace.